they kept trying to get me to go see the Grateful Dead, and I said, I'm not going to go see them. And so finally, my friends at Union Oil convinced me to go see the Grateful Dead, and I said, well, I'm going to prove to you guys that you're just on drugs, and I'm not going to take anything. I'll go, but I'm not going to take anything.
Donna Jean Godchaux, the soul-stirring backup singer, whose gospel-fired voice became an unmistakable thread in the Grateful Dead's psychedelic tapestry, has died at 78. She passed away on November 2nd, 2025, at a live hospice in Nashville after a long fight with cancer, surrounded by family. The news, confirmed by longtime Grateful Dead publicist Dennis McNally, sent ripples through the Deadhead community and beyond, marking the end of an era for one of rock's most beloved ensembles. She was a sweet and warmly beautiful spirit, and all those who knew her are united in loss, McNally said. In the words of Dead lyricist Robert Hunter, may the four winds blow her safely home. Bob Weir, the band's rhythm guitarist and one of only 4 surviving core members, echoed the sentiment. Donna's light shone bright. Her voice was pure heart. Born Donna Jean Thatcher on August 22, 1947, in Florence, Alabama, she grew up in nearby Sheffield amid the humid pulse of the Tennessee River and the crackle of Muscle Shoals Studios. Her father, a pilot who strummed guitar and sang on local radio with his sister Dixie, filled the house with melody. By age 12, Donna was harmonizing on early sessions, her mezzo-soprano already seasoned with gospel grit. Still in high school, she sang on Percy Sledge's 1966 chart topper, When a Man Loves a Woman, then backed Elvis Presley on Suspicious Minds and In the Ghetto in 1969. Her resume grew thick. Boz Scaggs, Duane Allman, Cher, Joe Tex, Neil Diamond. I learned harmonies by ear from the radio, she later said, her Alabama drawl warm with memory. In 1970, restless for new horizons, she left the South for San Francisco. There, she met pianist Keith Godchaux at a club gig. They married that year. Initially skeptical of the Grateful Dead's ragged sound, she attended a Jerry Garcia solo show at the Keystone Corner in September 1971. Boldly, she introduced Keith to Garcia, declaring him the band's next keyboardist. Garcia auditioned him on the spot. Keith nailed it, joining after the death of founding member Ron Pigpen McKernan. Donna followed soon after, becoming the Dead's first and only full-time female vocalist. The Godchaux era, 1972 to 1979, brought jazzy elegance and southern soul to the band's sprawling sound. Keith's piano-anchored albums, like Europe 72, Wake of the Flood, Blues for Allah, Terrapin Station, and Shakedown Street. Donna's contributions were visceral. Her soaring wails pierced the 20-minute jams of Playin' in the Band, lifted Scarlet Begonias into the stratosphere, and carried her co-write from the heart of me. She took lead on covers like Loretta Lynn's You Ain't Woman Enough and Dolly Parton's Tomorrow Is Forever, her voice a gospel counterpoint to the band's improvisational chaos. Live, her calls on The Music Never Stopped became canon, though some fans found her high register jarring amid the Dead's folksy roots. In 1975, the couple released the side project Keith and Donna, featuring Garcia on guitar and originals like Leave That Junk Alone. By 1979, the Dead's endless touring carnival, complete with a wall of sound's decadent tech, wore them down. Creative differences and financial strain led to their exit. They formed the Heart of Gold Band, inspired by Scarlet Begonias, but tragedy struck. Keith died in a car crash in July 1980 at age 32, just after their first show. Devastated and pregnant with her second son, Donna retreated, singing only at church. In 1981, she married bassist David McKay, a Fiddleworms alum, and returned to Florence, Alabama for solace. They settled on 4 acres in rural Killen, building a home studio amid pecan groves and river bends, a world away from Haight-Ashbury's haze. Her life there was quiet and rooted. Mornings with coffee on the porch, afternoons recording at Muscle Shoals Sound Studio, evenings with family barbecues of ribs and collards. A devout Christian, she hosted Bible studies and mentored local talents. "I'm comfortable in my own skin," she told the San Francisco Chronicle in 2014, favoring jeans, sundresses, and practical boots for farm walks. Music pulled her back. With McKay, she revived the Ghosts, later Heart of Gold Band, releasing Playing in the Heart of Gold Band 1984 and the Heart of Gold Band 1986. After Jerry Garcia's 1995 death, she re-entered the Dead orbit. Guest spots with Bob Weir and Rat Dog Zero, new writers of the Purple Sage, Dark Star Orchestra, and Dead and Company. In 1998, she debuted Donna Jean with the Donna Jean Band. The group evolved into Donna Jean and the Tricksters, 2006, then the Donna Jean Godchaux Band, 2009, blending southern rock, psychedelia, and soul. Albums like Donna Jean and the Tricksters, 2007, At the Table, 2004, and her final Back Around, 2014, featuring a cover of Crazy Fingers and Jeff Mattson on guitar, reflected her full-circle journey. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the Dead in 1994 and the Alabama Music Hall of Fame in 2016, her net worth hovered around $1.5 to $2 million, earned from royalties, tours, and session work, funding family, scholarships, and studio upkeep, not extravagance. Family was her anchor. From her marriage to Keith came son Zion Rock Godchaux, born 1974, a musician in boombox with brother Kinsman McKay, from her marriage to David. Zion's son, Delta, was her grandson. She is survived by husband David, sons Zion and Kinsman, and his wife Molly, sister Gogi Clark, and brother Ivan Thatcher. "Mama's harmonies held us together," Zion posted, sharing a photo of her cradling him on stage. Her funeral, a private affair, was held November 4th, 2025, at a Florence chapel, blending gospel hymns with Dead tunes, ripples swelling as loved ones gathered under Alabama oaks. A public memorial followed at Muscle Shoals Fame Studios, where fans laid flowers and strummed guitars, her voice echoing in tributes. Donna Jean Godchaux bridged Muscle Shoals soul and Deadhead psychedelia, her life a testament to resilience, from session shadows to stage spotlights, loss to rebirth. Death don't have no mercy, but her music does, an eternal breeze carrying us home. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to daily updates and never miss a video.